is True Life. Dan Friedenberg.
Dan Friedenberg.
Dan Friedenberg made me an alcoholic.
An alcoholic. Well, I met Dan halfway through my freshman year. It's actually a really funny story now. He would always bring me out to parties and hook me up with a bunch of chicks. He was a really good guy, just air of manliness. Hooked me up with a lot of free booze. Never really paid him. Now that I think about it, he just give me a handle every weekend, tell me drink it, bitch. Like I said, it's really funny now.
So Dan invited me over to play beer pong, but and they had this whole table, maybe like a 8-foot table, all with the cups. But the funny thing is, there was no beer anywhere. It was all filled with wild turkey. And then when I was like, okay, how do we start and everything? Where are the ping pong balls? He's like, there's no ping pong balls. We will drink till they are. And we kept drinking and drinking. And I just kept on saying ping pong balls. And before I knew, I was just drinking stuff with cigarettes put out in them. And it was just horrible. To this day, I can't even watch Forrest Gump because of it.
Dan and I grew up together, We were really close when we were younger, and I was over at his house one time. I was probably 8, and we were making mini pizzas. He really liked mini pizzas. And I was waiting for them to be done, and I was watching the timer, and he came back with this really big bottle of rubbing alcohol, and he made me drink all of it and just poured it down my throat, and I thought, it was just a one-time thing, and he wouldn't do it again. And then I was sleeping over, and he made me drink all the Listerine after we finished brushing our teeth. And then every time we would sleep over together, he made me drink all the Listerine. And I started stealing it from CVS because I just needed it. I needed the Listerine in my life. And then I got caught, and then Dan moved away. Yeah, I miss him. Sometimes after I'm finished brushing my teeth, I just drive by his house now and look in the window and remember the good times.
I was dating Dan during high school, and I'd go to sleep at night, and sometimes he would crawl in my window with a bottle of tequila, and I'd wake up drunk every morning, and I don't even remember drinking. I don't know what happened, and now every night I wake up with an empty bottle of tequila the next morning, and I'm drunk, and I have no idea what happened. I don't even see Dan anymore.
Dan and I were lovers. And then he cheated on me with Chris Gockley. And from then on, only the bottle would tame my fiery heart.